Test. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live paranormal investigation here at O'Donovan's. We are back. My hair is unintentionally that good right now. Um, we are going to be descending into what can only be known as hell. This is a live paranormal investigation. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations, and you'll see a hostile work environment. Not saying O'Donovan's is a hostile work. O'Donovan's is a beautiful work environment, metaphorically speaking, of course. And we've reached the descent, the bottom of the pit. We can now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be investigating possibly the scariest spot here in O'Donovan's bar, pub, and grill. We're going to be investigating the bathroom. Not just any bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Bah, bah. We have been given permission to come in here. Absolutely. Oh, God. I'm not closing the door all the way, that's for sure. Insane. There's no way to turn off the lights in here. This is a live paranormal investigation of the O'Donovan's bathroom. The scary bathroom, which is the one downstairs, better known as the bathroom downstairs. I'm not sponsored by any of these organizations. I also better not get blamed for anything that's right. But yeah, we're testing out to see if there are any type of specters, or maybe if the plumbing's not working. We're gonna first test out the faucet. And as you can see, we have adequate flow. And that's pretty much what we do here for our paranormal investigation. I can't turn off the lights. But I swear to God, they gave me permission to come in here. This is a live paranormal investigation at O'Donovan's. They essentially let me pick a room, and then I investigated for the paranormal. Is there a comedy show in a few minutes? Maybe. That's not what this is about. This is a live paranormal investigation. So, for anyone that's wondering, yes, the toilets are working in here. That's the scary part of dealing with the paranormal, is you never know what's going to happen right now. And hello, how are you, L Building? How are you? We are doing a live paranormal investigation because this place is haunted. Oh, by the way, oh wait, they got a lock. No way, they got a lock. Holy crap. Dude, they got a lock. They got a lock on the door. Hey, you want to know how we were locking it before? Like this. There you go. Now it's locked. That's how they were doing it before. But you know what? That's what I love about O'Donovan's. They try, they give a good environment to their customers, and they have an open mic night tonight, but I say that it's a paranormal investigation. Thank you. I am trying to have a good day. Honestly, I would be scared to do this. Well, I can't turn off the lights, and so it's a lot less scary than I had anticipated. But, all right, full story. They do say that they hear people sometimes calling the employees from like the back of the bar or from this area. They'll hear their names being called and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep doing the stupid voice though, and then eventually I'm gonna drop it. But yeah, so I forgot that there might be real people walking outside. I don't want to, record somebody without, their explicit consent. You get me? That's how I do things. But yeah, O'Donovan's is one of the greatest establishments you can ever visit. They have great drinks. They have these comedy shows monthly, and then we have the open mic nights on Wednesdays. But I call it a live paranormal investigation. Wait, they call to employ? No, 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 no. They have spirits or ghosts or what. Okay, I'll drop the voice because I can't talk serious. Okay, sorry. So at this bar, they do have ghost stories. They have stories of like they hear spirits or something calling out employees' names. Sometimes they sound like people they know. So they'll hear like a familiar voice coming from inside of the bar, but that voice, like that person should not be in there at that time because the bar's closed. So it's stuff like that. I've done one like full live stream here where I was walking around without anybody around, and you get the sensations of something being around, but I feel like most of it's in my head. I didn't encounter anything except the owner of the building did scare the crap out of me because he appeared out of nowhere. They had had an incident with the fire alarm earlier. Anyways, they capping, bro. They all capping. Can you shout me out? We're not too sure. You do have to subscribe. It's a whole background check. This is Chaotic Industries. We investigate everything. And when I mean everything, I mean, ghost at this bar? Does the faucet work? You get me? And then we did discover that they actually got a lock on the door. Oh, sorry, look. They got a lock on the door, okay? I don't know what the paper stuffed in the keyhole is gonna solve, but well, now nobody can look through, okay? If I really wanted to, I could drop a deuce on this baby right here. I don't want to show it too much, but there ain't no skibbity toilet in here. They do try their best, honestly. I said them like, oh, thank you so much. Actually, I can't pronounce your name. Well, okay, I'm a sub, and and back. Have a great rest of the day. Hopefully, you don't get possessed. I hope so too. But thank you so much, L Building. God bless you. Bless every single one of you. Who wants a prayer? I'll do a prayer. I like giving out prayers. But yeah, thank you for the sub. Axel, shout out. I can't say your name. You're gonna have to spell it out phonetically. I'm so sorry. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens, okay? This bar wants me to do an open mic like twice a month. And I said, okay, sure, I'll do the open mic, but I'm gonna do a live paranormal investigation. So every few weeks or so, I trick a bunch of comedians into showing up and they're prepared to do some type of open mic comedy show, but they walk right into live paranormal investigation. That's what happens. They don't follow me on YouTube, so they don't realize that the flyers on my Instagram are not. And look, the flyer on my Instagram says that this show is called Chaotic Industries Live. However, this is a live paranormal investigation. Officially speaking, to all of you wonderful, beautiful subscribers that I love more than anything in the world, this is a live paranormal investigation. And to the comedians wandering in, or maybe gonna show up later to annoy nobody in the bar, they're doing a comedy show. Okay, that's what happens. So you might see some people later on. You might not. Well, I don't know. I think I need to go up there around now. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading upstairs. We're gonna be going back to the creepy elevator. So if you weren't here for that, I don't know if people were. We're gonna be heading back to the creepy elevator. We're gonna be riding it back up. That's my night light. You didn't see that, okay? This is my paranormal light. All right. Have you seen those fake YouTubers? They're doing paranormal investigations. Sorry. Camera. Oh, I got you. You're good. Alrighty then. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen. So here, hi. So somebody wanted to use this elevator right now. But this is. I'm glad they fixed the light. Normally I'm in here in just complete darkness, just absolute darkness. But yeah, I'll get you guys open right now. They've got karaoke coming in. That's what Donovan's. All right. All right, go for it, guys. I got it. It's facing towards me. There you go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be starting out in a few minutes. And then you can also see what it takes to set up a bunch of microphones and speakers and shit. So I just wanted to give people their, what we call space to set up. Yeah, they got karaoke here, then they have comedy upstairs. And then if you see me running around, it's a live paranormal investigation. So I'm going to be heading over into the main room now. Bear with us. Okay. Hopefully I don't get demonetized because I'm not even monetized right now. All right. Ah, don't look at me. Okay. So, like, I'm going to be honest. We're just trying to test out how to record something without making the microphone go. It's really annoying. It's just really nice. So we're going to try something different. If somebody hears popping, please let me know. Okay, please, for the love of God, comment down below. Hey, you're popping. Not in a good way. No. I'm trying to. There's no metal on this? How is there no metal? What? There's no metal. Okay. There we go. I don't know. Okay. Tell me if you hear. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you see? You see? Hello. This is how long it takes. It takes me 30 minutes to set things up. And I think I might have pissed somebody off that was trying to use the men's bathroom downstairs. But please, if you chat right now, if you hear any popping, please let me know. Okay. How is it now? I need to get my laptop up because every time we try to do this show, somebody will come up here and they'll be funny and it'll be good, and then I'll get home and I'll listen to it, and everything that you guys heard was, and and I feel like hurting myself sometimes because it's so bad, honestly.
But yes, this is a live paranormal investigation that we now spew into the microphone. So I did this earlier. I was in the restroom, okay, and I was wrapping up. I was gonna point the camera down, and then some guy, I don't know if he wanted to pee or not, and I told him, like, you can go and pee. And he didn't want to pee. He got upset with me because I'm trying to now make an income with my art. And I heard him tell his significant other, and I'm quoting, I don't understand how somebody's making money off of that. Okay, yeah, I don't understand how people make money off of this either. That's why I keep doing it. Okay, so this is what's going on. Okay, I'm trying to catch a ghost. All right, I'm going to put it into a battery, and we're going to siphon as much of energy as we possibly can from it. Okay, because if I find a ghost, you better believe I'm going to monetize it. I'm going to find a way to weaponize it and to sell it into the general populace. That's what I'll do if I actually find a spirit. You know which video game is the most inspirational to me? Doom. I would love to mine hell. If I could find hell and just take all its resources, oh, that would be a dream come true. So that's what we're doing here. Stop looking at my titties, all right? I've been trying to do push-ups. I've been trying to get into shape. Has anybody here ever gotten a day job just because they didn't want to join a gym? And you knew, I'm going to be walking around, I'm going to be helping people, and hopefully I'm not sitting on my ass all day, because that's what my life was turning into. So I went out and I got myself a day job. And guess what? We ended up investigating it, because that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chaotic Industries, and we investigate everything. So let's say you had a bad day today at work. Contact Chaotic Industries. We'll find out why you had a bad day at work. Was it ghosts? Well, fucking show up, that's for sure, if it's a fucking ghost. Oh, is it your manager? Well, then maybe I'm gonna apply there. Do you have really shitty Yelp reviews? Well, then maybe I'm gonna come in for a job interview and we're gonna have a little chat. And I'm gonna find out who Joshua is, or who, let's say, Andre is, or who, you know, just these random names that get shouted out on Yelp because you're assholes. If somebody calls you out on Yelp, you are most likely an asshole. Okay, Mr. Honda Service Manager? I never met you in person, but I know you're an asshole. Okay? I saw a Yelp review. Some lady saying her grandmother went in for an oil change. The service department convinced her for God knows what. The bill came out to $1,700. They said, oh, my grandma doesn't have money. So then what do? They convinced grandma to take out a loan at 21%. So then, so now that poor grandma got scammed. And then I'm like, no. I'm gonna call you. So I spent about 15 minutes on the phone with that guy just to waste his time. Just so I could learn how much does it really cost to change an oil. And yeah, they want to add like $1,300 worth of shit on top of your oil. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chaotic Industries. And if there was ever a definition of nothing better to do with your life, that is our mission statement. What we're trying to discover here is basically this. Okay, if there is a soul in the afterlife, can we refine it for energy? Can we use it for clean energy? Because what's the point, okay? But imagine you have ghosts working at your facility or at your job. This is endless amount of work. You could have them working for you forever, right? But no, it never ends up working that way because nobody tries. Nobody actually puts in policy to make ghosts follow. That's what happens when you have bad policy. The other thing happens when you have bad policy is Chaotic Industries ends up getting involved. And then, God forbid, we start calling every number that's in the break room. Okay, because every employee break room has like this wall, like this montage of numbers that the company doesn't want you to call. It's like, they have it there, they're called your employee rights. And every break room should have it. It's like, oh, you call OSHA for this, and you call the other one for that. But remember, don't call those, follow chain of command. Oh yeah, If some bullshit happens at work, the last thing you want to do is call any of the numbers they trained you to call. No, you call the compliance hotline. Do you know what the compliance hotline is? The compliance hotline is the company's best friend. You know when you had like a group of, like, let's say you had a girlfriend, right? And you and your girlfriend, for me, I've never had a girlfriend, but let's say if I did have, right? And we got into a fight. And she's not talking to me, right? Because I left her at the movie theater or some shit. I'm gonna talk to her best friend. And I'm gonna try to get in contact with my girlfriend through her best friend. That's the compliance hotline. They don't give a fuck about you. They're just there to protect their best friend. So when you call the compliance hotline and complain about your fucking job, they're over there going, okay, how are we gonna fuck this guy over? How are we gonna fuck this guy over? That's what you're doing, right? So you got this wall of numbers. You've got OSHA, you've got the fire department, you've got workers' rights, but don't call them. Last thing you want to do is fight for your own fucking rights. That's the last thing you want to do. No, don't you like your job? Don't you want to stay here? Don't you like it here? Then let's follow chain of command. If some bullshit happens, you have to call human resources, okay? And then you're gonna sit down and we're gonna have a little talk. And we're gonna have a little talk, and we're gonna make sure that the company's safe. That's what's gonna happen. That's what we're gonna do. And then Tom Bulldog is too small to understand what's going on right now. And the best that he could come up with is meh. That's the best he could do. When the time came for you to try to make fun of me, that's the best he could do is meh. Not funny. Do you think I was trying to be funny? Tom Bulldog, do you think I was trying to be funny when it comes to compliance hotline? It's not fun to call the compliance hotline. No, it's not, Tom Bulldog. Meh. Hello, sir, how are you? This is O'Donovan's. This is the O'Donovan's Paranormal Investigation. I just try to go for as long as I can so I can practice my shit for as long as I can. We do an open mic here. I started hella early, like hella early. So I am what we call marking time, because I just wanted to riff and talk shit and do live paranormal investigation jokes, because that's my favorite, to be honest with you. This is what happened. I was raised Jehovah's Witness. I was raised to believe that the devil was everywhere. So now I'm calling him out. Now I'm like, okay, fucker, okay, it is okay. If the devil is there, we're doing a live paranormal investigation at your Kingdom Hall. We're gonna find out where he is. Is he in the little room? Because Kingdom Hall, the Jehovah's Witness churches, they have like 4 different little rooms. It's weird. It's not a normal church. You have a main hall, and then you have 2 side churches. Like they have like 2 little rooms where the people break up, and you go into the little rooms and you have different versions of the Bible study. And then you all then meet up back in the main hall, and you then talk about you don't talk about the Bible, you talk about the watchtower. That's what you need to know. Not about the Bible, you need to know about the watchtower and awake and whatever new book. And this is what they do. They'll go, oh, we got some new literature here. We got some new spiritual fruit. And then they don't ask for a donation, but they'll give you the deficit. I don't know if you've ever gone to church before, and the pastor or the priest or the padre or whatever gets in front of the church and starts talking about the deficit. Like if it's fucking C-SPAN. Like, oh, the deficit for the congregation this month is 27,640, and they just start spewing numbers. But the point is that the congregation's going broke. Oh no, Jehovah's congregation's going broke. Every month, they'll spew these numbers at the Kingdom Hall. And they'll be like, we still have the loan on the Kingdom Hall, and we still owe a bunch of money on the Kingdom Hall. And we also got this new book coming out, but we're not asking for money. We're not asking for money. What we want is your support. That's what we want, your support. You being here at the Kingdom Hall is supportive enough. And then what? Are you a comedian, sir?
Next JW. so that's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, nice. It spoke to your heart.
Oh, wow, that's a very good
But
time.
you remember that, right? Where they used to talk about how much money they owed?
During the meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they have to raise your hand and like all unanimously decide that you're.
Yes. Oh my God, that's right.
And all the kids were in the back, like.
Yes.
I was one of those.
Holy crap. So, sorry, this gentleman just made a good point. So you're ex-Jehovah's Witness, right? Can I point the camera towards you? Is that cool?
Sure.
Very cool.
I'm Mexican.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah. Oh, shout out to you, man. Ex-Jehovah's Witness.
what's up, guys?
This is Jehovah sitting a sign right now. You know that's what it is.
Oh, no,
You need to come back to.
I gave it for wings in the beer. I'm not trying to be PTSD. Yeah.
Bro, I was literally like, I was joking that I'm doing a live paranormal investigation.
Oh, okay.
Right, and that's just tempting everything, right?
Yeah.
That's everything wrong. And I'm like, because I was raised to be afraid of the devil and everything. But I'm live streaming right now. This is
Okay.
a comedy show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I started super early. So there's no comedians here.
Okay, you
Yeah.
enjoy it, you post it, people like
Yeah.
it.
So-
And you had the XVW walk in.
Yeah, dude,
On
that's
your fucking
crazy.
set, which is
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
That is weird. I think what it is a PR thing. You know, I mean, it's like, what are the odds of somebody with an Apple phone walking in right now? It's PR.
Yeah.
But no, that's crazy. I forgot about that they have the audacity to then be like, hey, you guys agree. You guys agree on the I don't want to hold you up, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
From your drink. Yeah. Don't feel you need to keep talking.
Oh, on your today.
Oh, okay.
So.
So my thing, I was gonna get onto so they separate into little rooms, right? And do the little Bible study in the back, and they're like tiny rooms.
Yeah.
And then you go into the main hall, and then you do the plays. You do the little plays. You do like there'll be like a sister and another sister,
That's right.
like two females, and they have to, they gotta reenact. They gotta like, one will sit on this side, and she'll be like, hi, we had our Bible study scheduled for this month, and I wanted to come down. I just wanted to see how you're doing. And then you'll have like another younger one that barely knows any. And she'll be like, and she's like looking down at the script, so she'll be like, yes, I am interested in Jehovah and Jesus. I was raised Catholic. And then the other, and this is a play, by the way, and she'll be like, oh, Catholic. No. And then always a pause. Hold for the reaction, because when you say Catholic in a Jehovah's Witness church, you're saying Satan.
Basically.
You're saying the devil, okay? So you're like, oh, Catholic. Well, that's good though, because at least you believe in Christ, right? It's like when the cops come to your door and they put their foot and they don't let you close it. That's what they're doing. They're like, oh, but you believe in Christ, right? No, we're in. That's all I needed, baby. Because you know who's Jesus' dad, but Jehovah. And then okay, anyways. But this is the one for men, right? If you're a man, you get the reading. Right? They give you so young men have to read from the Bible, and those were my first bits. Those were the first time I ever got on stage. It was at a Jehovah's Witness congregation, and I remember just looking down at the Bible, and I read it, and then the guy gave me notes. He gives you notes later. Did you ever do a talk?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he says he did good or bad. Okay, yeah.
And they mark you. They fucking grade you. Okay, so recap. Sisters. Older sister will be on one side. Younger sister reenacts. Younger brothers. Well, we read the Bible, and then we get graded on our literacy test.
Yeah.
And you know what's sick? It's from back in the day, from the 1800s. From like, that's how they were trying to like, hey, come over here, we'll teach you how to read. And so that's what they do with immigrants that coming in from other countries. They go, oh, yeah, come over, we'll teach you how to read. We'll show you this. Then they go to other countries. You know that Jehovah has a different name in every language? Okay, is there a different name for Zeus? Nope. Is there another name for Siddhartha? Nope. Maybe because they're real gods. Maybe that's why. It's not a PR hustle. You get me? You don't just change the name of the deity based on fucking weather. Like, in the tropics, he's called Bahua. And then in Russia, he's called Jehovah. You get me? And then in the Arctic, the penguins call him That's what the penguins fucking call him. But that's the Jehovah's Witness investigation, because this is chaotic industries. This is what I call myself chaotic industries. but it's more like Roto-Rooter status, as in like, it's just the name of the company. You get me? So like if somebody comes over and you're like, hey, don't use the bathroom, Roto-Rooter's here, you get what's going on. You get me? So if you show up to work and they're like, dude, Chaotic Industries is here, y'all are getting investigated for a hostile work environment. Like that's what happened. Like I was at work and I was one of these nurses that I was working with, she was hearing me talk about my investigations with a car dealership. And she goes, is this place getting investigated? And I go, this place is definitely getting investigated. Nursing home. Like, check out my video. That I just did a video where I was reading my job's 1-star Yelp reviews. That's all I was doing for educational purposes. Because I am a licensed respiratory therapist. I do feel that some of this is in the public interest. That's it. And at the end of the day, this is a fucking stand-up comedy show and it's all satire, right? It's just opinion. I don't talk shit about Scientology though. I found a lot of breakthroughs with Scientology personally. Like, so after like $2,500 or so, you really do find a breakthrough. It's just great, yeah. It's just, but I growing up, or like these last few years, I was like, if I had been any more stupider, I would have fallen into one of those. And because I started playing poker thinking I was going to be a professional. So imagine if you fucking get into Scientology, thinking you're gonna become the next level of the universe.
Hey, the next fucking Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Fuck that. But it happens. But what's your name, man?
Daniel.
Yeah,
That's me. Good shit, man.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing your thing, man.
Somebody said I'm not funny. To Tom. Fuck you, Tom Bullrock. Oh.
Fuck Tom.
Thank you.
See what I do.
Thank you, sir. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a live paranormal investigation. I'm going to be talking about what happened with my ex-wife. Okay, I've been advised to not talk about what happened with my ex-wife, but I'm not going to be held down by the Bolivian government. Whatever the Bolivian government has on me, it's not good enough. Because if I want to talk about my ex-wife and the crimes that she has committed serving alongside the Bolivian government, then that's on them to decide. Okay, but the last thing I'm going to be done is get shut up by the Bolivian government. You understand? I've been fighting the Bolivian government since about 4 o'clock in the afternoon today, right? And I've had it. I've had it with the Bolivian government. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Don't get me started on the Argentinian government. Okay, I don't want to get political here. But if the Bolivian government keeps sending me spam emails, trying to steal my information, there's going to be another thing coming for you. Okay, because I know who you are, Eduardo de la Garza. I know who you are. Okay, Chief Treasurer of the Bolivian government. I'm not here to mess around with Bolivia. I don't have any problems with Bolivia per se. But the last thing I'm going to do is be harassed. I am not going to be harassed. So if the Bolivian government wants to stand in a doorway and block me from leaving the room, that's called unlawful restraint. Did you know that? What a random thing to say. But check out my latest video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I need to get water. But, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we are back. So I did want to plug once again O'Donovan's, and this is upstairs at Wish You Were Here. This place is great, honestly. Like I said, they have karaoke downstairs, and I'm technically competing for attention with them. I'm trying my best here. Okay. I've burned through all my Jehovah's Witness material now. I've talked about my ex-wife, which I'm not legally allowed to do. But that's what happens at an open mic. You just start spewing the truth, okay? And if people want to know the truth of what I did the other day, then fine. I'll tell you what I did, Okay, I went to the river. I started fly fishing again. I know what you're thinking. Oh no, not the fly fishing. I thought you gave that up. You kept hurting people because you were fly fishing. But I'm gonna tell you now, I don't care how many people I hurt, I'm gonna keep fly fishing. Okay? How about you stop having a picnic? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to O'Donovan's for the greatest drink ever, the ghost drink. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful ghost drink. If you come here and you ask for the ghost drink, they will not know what you're talking about. Fuck. Good God. That is so good. If I spilled it on my shirt, do I have to take my shirt off before I drive? Oh, hello, sir. Oh, no. The audience is over here. We just keep this going. But I started early.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've started, it's because they're closing a little bit early. So I started my live stream and I've just been fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's facing towards me. Sorry, I'm gonna point it towards you because you're a beautiful man. This is Alfred Ramirez.
Yep.
Munoz. Alfred
There
Munoz.
it is.
Yes.
Everybody.
This is no, I pointed it back over here.
Oh.
It's over here. You can come over here. Yes, you can say hello.
Hello, everybody. Happy to be here. You told everybody on here that nobody's in the building.
What? No, you didn't.
You did?
What do you mean? What? Wait, what? What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's a packed house. They just really.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so comedians are now trickling in. You see, I told you, I just tricked comedians to showing up. All right, sir. You have like an hour to fill in. You have a whole hour. But I started off early because they're closing a bit early.
Yeah.
I know some comics want it, I think might be also dropping in. Okay. But yeah, this is what we call headliner open mic. But don't tell other people.
Right.
Because what we try to do is have like an unlimited amount of time. Because my beautiful subscribers, who I love so very much, they'll tune in. They'll be like, oh, hey, you're not funny. And someone will be like, hey, you're good.
Oh.
And then fuck Tom Bulldog, because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay? So, but yeah, so this is just kind of like, just keep going, do your thing. You get me? And if you fuck up, I got video evidence.
Oh, great.
Okay, so yeah, I've burned through all of my material now. The last thing I hate is to show up and, so if you want to get altered a little bit, by all means, like if you need to ask for a drink or something.
Oh, okay.
But no, I've been going for 37 minutes now.
Okay.
Yeah, my set started in the bathroom downstairs. And then we came up here as part of our live paranormal investigation. Oh yeah, that's right, by the way. This is a live paranormal investigation. Dude, I've been catching all types of weird, okay? The bathroom downstairs, and I shit you not, has a brand new lock. Brand new lock, the door locks now.
That is weird.
Yeah, that's new, man. And then shout out to O'Donovan for that. Because now I can take shits here and there. Yeah, but that's the extent of our evidence, to be honest with you. If you have a scary story, you have to share it. But ladies and gentlemen, I do not right now. I'm not introducing you. I'm just kind of shouting you out. I do have somebody that's been traveling the world, going through every open mic possible, and that to me sounds like somebody that just eats glass for breakfast. Dude, you are a pioneer, a fucking pioneer, because we all say it, right? I'm gonna go across the country, I'm gonna go on tour. Then this fucker actually did it. So yeah, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Alvaro, what's his last name? I'm sorry. Mendoza. I knew it was Mendoza. Damn it. It's just that Mendoza reminds me of a student that was being used to hustle the system. I kept seeing his name over and over again when I was a teacher. Like, this student's not even here. How do you keep charging? Dun, dun, dun. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a few comics here. I talk to the people here.
Yeah.
It's not that, look, I'll be honest to the audience. Look, people, have I been talking to absolutely no one? No, because the bartender's here and she's in the back working, okay? She's been hearing me this whole time, okay? And to be honest, if I hadn't started going into the Bolivian government, she probably would still be laughing. But I had to talk about the Bolivian government because I'm not going to be putting up with the fucking harassment. Email after email from the Bolivian government. I'm not going to do with it. I'm not, and I can't legally get into it because it involves my ex-wife. So, like, I don't, and I've said this before, I'm gonna just clarify this. My wife has committed several crimes with the Bolivian government. I'm not here to take this kind of harassment. If the Bolivian government ever stands in a doorway and you tell them, I'm not comfortable being in this room, and you ask the Bolivian government repeatedly, please step aside from the door, please stop blocking the exit, and the Bolivian government doesn't do so, that's called unlawful restraint. Did you know that? Did you know that? Mm-hmm. Bolivian government. Do you have a nursing license, Bolivian government? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Are these like some kind of weird ass fucking joke? That's like kind of an inside joke. So only if you see my YouTube videos? No, I don't do that. It's kind of hacky. So now he's talking shit about my fucking show. But that's what happens, people. So if you are ready, Mr. Alfred, or Alvaro? Yeah, okay, for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a pioneer come up. You do your thing, take your time. I have no music because of the thing, so we do apologize. So Mr. Alvaro Mendoza, ladies and gentlemen, yes.
Thank you. Holy shit, this is definitely the weirdest medium of stand-up I have experienced. Yeah, this is me. My name is Alvaro Mendoza. That's right, I do like, I am going across the country doing open mics. I don't eat glass for breakfast, you know, just melted glass. You know, I'm not crazy. I'm a normal guy. This is wild. All right, 5 people, nice.
That's more than usual.
It's funny because there's comments here that say, meh, not funny.
That was from like an hour ago.
All right, what's up, guys? My name is Alvaro Mendoza. That's a Spanish name. Sometimes people get it wrong, but it's never been like anything that like bothers me or anything. But it does like bother my mom. You know, like sometimes people get it wrong and she'll flip out, and it's like, Mom, come on, let's just get through TSA. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a big deal. I don't know. I have an affinity for ice cream. Like I dig dairy, you know? Like for me, it's always been Klondike bars because they had this slogan. They were like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I'm like, if it comes down to it, I'll just purchase one, you know? I don't care. I'm kind of like, I'm not crazy, but like, man, I will go in there and I will slam down $2 on that bitch. I'll be like, give me one of those Klondike bars. I don't care. I don't know, as long as I don't get diabetes like my dad. Diabetes is not good. Maybe diabetes makes people weird. My dad's weird. My dad is a doomsdayer. He's a doomsday prepper that, get this, that never prepares. He just doomsdays. What the, it's insane. Like, it's such a buzzkill for me, personally. You know, like I told him about a girl that I liked, and he told me that I should enjoy it while it lasts. I was like, Dad, I love her. I think this is the one. He's like, people are going to be on the street soon, so enjoy it. I'm like, but you really going to bring this up? And he's like, yeah, no, people are going to be at each other's throats for a glass of water. And I'm like, just pass the salt. I'm begging you. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. He's always making predictions and then he's wrong. He's like, it's January. I'm like, it's January now. He's like, no, I said February. I'm like, okay, I guess you can just change it as you go. I guess that's how it works. I don't know. He's a Mexican. You don't know who knows what's going on with Mexicans. He crossed over the border in the 50s. It's weird because there's like a person behind that. I should be looking at the person. Fuck you guys. Why am I looking at you guys? You're fucking, I don't know. No, my dad he crossed over the border in the 50s, which was a joke. Like it was so easy to get back. Like all my dad did was go up to the border patrol guy and ask him if he could deliver a package. Yeah. The guy said yes. The border patrol guy said yes. That's not a good lie. That's a bad lie. That only works in porn. That never, I'm here to deliver a package. And she's like, okay, what other intentions could there be, possibly? I don't know. The border patrol guy he literally was like, okay, but you have to come back, okay? It's like, are you fucking serious? Like, any Mexican's gonna be like, okay, I promise, I come back, I swear. You know? Welcome in, ladies. Just kidding, they're going downstairs. You know? I don't know. I'd like to see him tutor current day Mexicans. You know? Like some Mexican guys like, you promise this gonna work? And he's like, yeah, just tell them you left your keys there. They'll let you through. It's not a big deal. It's easy. And then he goes and he gets shot. I think that's just how it works. I don't know. Crossed over the border. He crossed over the border, and then he had a family. He had 6 daughters. And then he had me. I don't even think he wanted to have sex at that point. I think he just wanted a male heir. Someone to just inherit his 1994 Toyota Corolla. You know what I mean? Someone to take over the reins of that bad boy. And I did. I took it over. It's a piece of shit car. It's a good car, but it's in piece of shit condition. And I took it over, you know. He has 6 daughters that are all older than my mom. Which is, imagine that introduction. All right, Maria, I'm going to introduce you to my daughter. And then she's like, but this is my elder. What's going on here? You know? And then my sister's like, it's nice to meet you. She's talking to her like a little kid. Like, it's nice to meet you. And how old are you? Oh, 25. That's impressive. You know? And then she finds out he's banging my dad. He's like, you're fucking banging women that are younger than me? That's disgusting. Hopefully my mom never sees this. I don't know. I think my mom picked my dad because she had daddy issues. You know, because my grandfather is like a conservative Spanish kind of racist man. It's like, what's more upsetting than your oldest daughter bringing home a guy that's Mexican, you know? It's like, we colonized them. You're not supposed to merge. You know? I don't know. I like dogs. You guys like dogs? I like dogs. I like dogs because whenever a dog sees a white guy being racist towards a black guy, he's like, why is he being so mean to that slightly grayer guy? You know? A little colorblind joke for you guys. I'm from Lexington, Massachusetts, not Kentucky like Google says. Whenever you look up Lexington, it comes up Kentucky first. It's like, we were the birth of the country, so go fuck yourselves. Kentucky is what the main message of my entire core act is. I don't know, Paul Revere. I gotta go, guys. It's been a great set, all right? Take it easy. That's all I know, just kidding. I don't even know. Paul Revere rode through my town. You know, the guy who wrote Warning All the People About the British, you know. Do you think that like 40 minutes into that ride, do you think his horse was like, can you shut up? You know? If I was the fucking horse, I would be, you know? I don't know, it's a fun town. I grew up sheltered. It's kind of a wealthy town. So I grew up kind of sheltered. I didn't find out about sex till later. We only found out about it because like one of the kids in our class was friends with the public school kids, so he gave us the down low one day. He's like, guys, this girl, she showed me her pussy. And I was like, was it a stray? You know, was it a stray? You know, yeah. Found out about sex later though. I found out about sex from porn though, which is probably not the best way to find out about it. I found out about like all that, like I didn't even know what sex was when I watched porn initially. So when she put it in, I was like, why does she keep doing that? Let's go back to the better part. Let's rewind to the better part, the foreplay, which is what gets me going. It's the foreplay. As I've gotten older, I've realized I'm kind of a woman in that way. It's like foreplay is everything. You know, why is she stuck in the dryer? That's what I want to know, you know? I don't know. Like initially it might, not to be too graphic with you guys, but initially like my orgasms were like amazing. They were like incredible. Like I remember the first one I had, I finished, I was like, that's it, no more books. You know, I was like, that's it. Hey guys. But now I just, not to keep doing classic white guy talking about masturbation as two girls walk in. Definitely makes you rethink your material. But now when I jerk off, I just do it to procrastinate on my responsibilities. You know, I just like finish up and like sadly pull up my pants, and I'm like, I guess I gotta fucking empty the dishwasher now. You know. But I don't know. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing stand up for 3 people online. I'm crushing. 6'7"? You talking about my height or my penis length? Who knows? All right, let's take it easy here, guys. That is crazy. And a crazy thing to say initially to a girl when you first see her. An insane thing to say, but I said it, I think. I lost you. Did I ever even have you?
For a second, we sat down.
For a second? Based off looks, or was it the masturbation joke?
I don't know if I heard the masturbation.
Thank God you didn't. It got uproarious applause.
Did the men enjoy the masturbation joke?
That's not a good sign when the target demographic doesn't even dig it. You're in trouble, guys. I don't know. I'll say this. I wrestle. Yeah, and it's not like in a weird, like not with like my like sexuality or my feelings or anything.
Maybe you should. It seems like a questionable.
Maybe it does. Is it because of the leotards that people wear when they wrestle? Yeah, they wear leotards. We don't call them leotards. We try to make them sound less gay. We're like, they're singlets, God. That's what we say, to try to make it sound less gay. That rhymed. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm an assistant wrestling coach for a high school team.
You're a wrestling coach for high school?
Yeah.
I'm worried about that high school.
You're worried about that high school?
Yeah.
Do I give off weird vibes?
A little bit.
A little bit? Like, please not Ted Bundy ways. Or whatever. Okay. Whatever she's thinking is worse. Oh boy. That's how you know you're doing good, when half the audience is like, is this guy a fucking serial killer? Like, I think I got him. Maybe if I just talk about what they do for work, they'll forget that I'm a serial killer. I don't know. I like it, but it wasn't like my first choice. I wrestled in high school, but then when you get older, like there aren't like places where you just go and wrestle. Like there's no like pickup wrestling. You know? And you definitely can't show up to a court and start grabbing people, you know? Some guy's like, you want next game? I'm like, I would love next game. He's like, basketball? I'm like, no, I want your leg. I'm like, it's fucking weird, you know? What's up? Yeah, sure. We'll go sexual in that direction. We'll say sexual. We'll go that way. My third leg. 6'7", right? I don't know. Actually, wrestling, so I'm from Boston. Kind of instead of a progressive state. Wrestling isn't popular in progressive states, but it is in conservative states, which is like where they like don't accept gayness. They're like, you grabbed his balls, that's fantastic, you know? But in progressive states, like if you tell people that you wrestle, they're like I told a gay guy that I wrestled, and he was like, that's fucking gay. And I was like, all right, what am I gonna do, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I like it though. Like I like beating up 14-year-olds. You know, I wasn't very good at wrestling in high school, but I am now. I am now. Yeah, they do say that. They do say that. That's actually one of the quotes we have on our locker room wall to inspire the youth. Those who can't do teach. And they're like, is that about you? And I'm like, no. I totally wasn't bad at this at all. I don't know. It's weird doing it just to 2 girls, but I've like never sent a nude to a romantic partner. I am? I think so too. I do. Because like I feel like up until now, I've only sent one to a scammer. Like I got tricked by like a Snapchat nude thing. It's embarrassing to talk
It
about.
happens.
It-
So
it
happens.
does
I've had
happen.
someone reach out to me and be like, can I borrow $200 because somebody's threatening to release my money.
Yeah, there we go. It's literally, it's like one of those things where they somehow get incriminating evidence. I mean, we don't need to go into the details of how he did that. He tricked me. He was like, "Hey, big boy," and I was like, "I'll give you whatever you want." I don't know. Okay, so I sent the pictures, right? And as soon as I sent the pictures, he called. It was a dude. He called me, and he was like, "If you don't give me $500, I'm gonna put this in a group chat and send it to all of your followers." And I didn't do it. I did the opposite. I told him that I deserved the consequences of my penis going out to the world, you know? And he could tell that I wasn't joking because he started to reason with me. Yeah, he was like, "We don't have to do this, just give me the money, please, I'm begging you." And I was like, "I'm willing to face this head on." Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing about bluffing though, he wasn't. He sent it immediately. So I had to like post on my story to like warn people. I was like, "Hey guys, watch out." You know, in about 5 minutes there's gonna be like a really big penis headed your way. I thought I'd let you know. And doing that doesn't work. Posting about that doesn't work. It actually fucking boosts the viewership. It really does, because it's like, some guy's like, "How did you find out about Alvaro's news?" It's like, well, he posted on a story to not look at it, so we thought we'd take a gander, you know? I don't know. That's a crazy story. Say it again? That's true. And maybe someone's, what's up? Yeah, I mean, come on, look at me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm practicing confidence, why not? I don't know. Might as well. I'm trying to think of other stuff. My dad's in a nursing home, which is kind of an insane shift of topic from me sending a picture of my penis to people.
That's how this works.
That's how this works. No, yeah, he's in a nursing home, and I've come to like it, cause like when I go, usually I'm the hottest one, and that's kind of nice. You know, it's nice to be like the most desired thing in a building. You know, like some old lady's like, "Oh, he's cute." I'm like, "You're goddamn right, Ethel. I'm gorgeous." You know. You know.
Desirability feels great.
It does. I mean, you guys are pretty ladies. You guys would totally know about that. Not me hitting on the 2 audience members we have. I don't know. Say it again.
If they understood us, they'd understand. They'd see us.
Yeah, thank God. Well, I'm not going to touch his setup. I'm not going to touch his setup. Yeah, let it be a mystery. I don't know. He's in there. He's in there for short-term memory loss, which is I feel like when you repeat a lot, like you kind of like I process things that happen to me, because otherwise it goes right over my head. But like I bought a van for $11,000, and I told my dad I only paid $11,000 for it, and he was like, "Whoa, how much did it cost?" And I was like, $11,000. He's like, "That seems kind of expensive. How much did you pay for it?" And I said 9,000, right? I don't know. I started lying to get the ad price down a bit. And then he's like, "You got ripped off." And it's like, by the end of the call, it's like, I think I got ripped off. I think I got totally screwed. Yeah. Is it bothering you that I'm making too much eye contact? It's just you're the entire audience, so it's like, I'm also working on my eye contact. Am I doing a good job? I don't know. Let's see. You guys think when a dog sees a white guy being racist towards a black guy, do you think that the dog is like, "Why is he being so mean to that slightly grayer guy?" That's the kind of feedback you want, folks. Probably. I don't know. I don't like too much other stuff. That's the thing. I'm trying to think of like one last remnant. One last remnant. The name of my album. I don't know. Or Chasms of the Cranium. We'll figure it out though. I don't know, the nude thing was up there, for sure. Especially because he had all my followers, like he had access to it. But people are very supportive when your news get leaked. They're kind of like, hey, it's not his business to be sharing your penis to the world. I was like, it is rough, but you would expect people to be like, why were you sending pictures of your penis? But then people are like, hey, go girl. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I think that's kind of everything I have. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right?
Alvaro Mendoza, ladies and gentlemen, and I have 3 words to say. You are now being investigated by Chaotic Industries. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but you're now definitely getting investigated. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. Where are you going next?
San Francisco.
Holy shit. So he's going to San Francisco. Can you come back up here real quick, though? Plug your shit. Because, yeah, I fucking hate this. Hello, Christus. How are you? I love you so much. This guy right here, he subscribed to me while I was in my room with all the lights off talking about ghosts. So I love him forever. But yeah, plug your shit real quick.
All right, guys, I'll make it quick. My Instagram is CZAR Comedy, one word, and I made like a little Instagram page for them. I'm doing like a 6-month road trip around the country, and it's on Instagram, Open Mic Comedy Tour, one word. So just watch me for the next 4 months trying to be homeless and go around the country. All right, so take it easy and have a good night.
All right, one more time, Alvaro Mendoza, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I will tag you on it because literally what he's doing. Oh, real quick, come here, real quick. But yeah, what he's doing is absolutely amazing. But you're now being investigated by Chaotic Industries. Can you give one? Oh yeah, just like 3.
What's the?
Sorry. What's your take on the Bolivian government?
Oh, I don't pay attention to it.
Okay, no, you're done. All right, say no. Another shill for the Bolivian government, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, but no, that she is a fan, ladies and gentlemen, and I love her. Yes, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. But honestly, going back to Alvaro, before we were rudely interrupted, what you're doing is not just an endeavor. Yes, thank you so much. It's not just an endeavor, an accomplishment, but also a massive tax write-off. I hope you're getting the tax write-off you deserve if you have an income, right? But honestly, what I would like is some type of update. Give us some type of correspondency.
Yeah.
Because I think what happens a lot, especially with open mics, nobody knows what the fuck's going on. But with this place, what I love about, thank you so much. What I love about this place is we have lovely visitors and guests who enjoy the room. And as long as we're not dickheads, right? Look good. Yeah, we're just nice. Do you want a drink, by the way?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, okay. This is the only open mic, by the way, where we give a free drink to the comedian instead of having the comedian buy a drink.
Hell yeah.
That's Chaotic Industries, baby. That's O'Donovan's, right? That's O'Donovan's. Shout out to that. You know what, guys? Hey, real quick, thank you for supporting the show. Yeah, go for it. So, this is Chaotic Industries Live. Okay, that's what's on the Instagram. So people who follow me on Instagram understand that I'm a comedian. People who follow me on YouTube, I'm just the guy that draws their superheroes and they're like, you're freaking. This is Alfred. I'm gonna try to be over there in 10 minutes. I'm going up next. So Alfred ditched us. Okay, there's a bigger room for Alfred. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I have a surprise for you. Okay, I have one of the biggest comedians, literally in the state. He has the highest laugh per minute ratio. He is the funniest person ever. Funnier than Carlin. Funnier than Albert Einstein. It's crazy. I can't even believe this guy is here right now. And I'm just gonna keep hyping him up because I've heard he has a deep anus. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Starr. I said your name right though. Isaiah.
I'm more concerned about how he said my name than he said it how a deep anus. To each is your own. Ma'am, your anus looks a little steep.
Because I'm tall.
He looks a little steep. Yeah, he just- Are y'all natural or bush? Oh wait, that is natural.
No, it's a trick question.
I'm gonna start shaving my pubes. Sometimes I do. Thank you, thank you. My boy in high school, right? You know, everybody got that friend that it's like
Yeah.
they're too advanced for their age, so they come across as nasty. Like we was in high school and he was telling me I should shave my nuts. And he was like, if you shave your nuts, girls will suck them. But I was a virgin at the time, and I was like, this just sounds nasty. Like this whole thing just. But he was right. Years later, I shaved my balls, and the woman that I was messing with, she just dropped them in her mouth. This is gonna be wild. It's not all gonna be vulgar. I got some deep shit.
You're loosening up.
I'm just like the butthole. Yes, can't go.
Well, I mean, the tone was set for you.
You can't go straight into anal jokes, right? You have to ease up. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. It makes me realize that people just don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about. You don't think so?
No, I agree.
I think the biggest problem we have as a country, there's a lot of problems we have, is that people don't give a fuck. Because as a black man, right, I would say one of the biggest problems we have, if not the biggest problem, is racism. But while I think there are plenty of racist white people, I think a lot of them motherfuckers just don't care. Right? It's like when we start talking about white privilege and shit. They don't see things that are racist thing. They just like I'm poor type shit, right? It's like they don't care about. They don't give a fuck about black people. Some of them are racist. Some of them aren't. Some of them can be swayed either way, via maybe some type of information, some facts, maybe an interaction with another person. But they got so much shit going on. They just don't care. They really don't give a fuck. And the majority of Americans just don't care. It don't matter what's going on, right? They try to tell us aliens was real, which the timing is fucked up, right? But even if aliens are real, half the country does not give a fuck. Gas is too high, right? Like, so people just don't care. Somebody said, it was like, I'm checking. Oh, y'all snapping now. I'm checking my jokes. I'm going to periodically do this. How y'all feel about God?
He's under investigation by chaotic energy. Sorry, that's
He's under investigation.
by chaotic energy. We are investigating. Hostile work hard.
I would say I'm agnostic. I want to believe, but we got a bunch of people that worship cannibalistic pedophiles, so I'm on the fence, right?
I think God is like the earth and the universe. It's what provides life. I don't think it's a being. I think it is what it is.
It's a life. I like that definition. I feel like a lot of the people that are super religious, like they have their lives used to be fucked up, for lack of a better term, right? Like you got gangbangers, ex-gangbangers, and they be super religious. You got like prostitutes. They'd be like, oh, I had to suck 10,000 dicks and then I found Jesus. Like, I just feel like there's a simpler way. Like, was the 10,001 person, was the 10,001st person, was that Jesus? Like, it's like, get off your knees. Wait, get back on your knees, but not for what you think. You know, it's like these people have to go through these crazy experiences. Right? You're an ex-gangbanger. Now you have to find God. Like, I feel like it's people that are trying to not justify, but people that are trying to, what's the word? Turn around their bad experiences. Redeem. Yes. A lot of super religious people are just trying to redeem their shit. They say if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in Jesus, that you're going to hell. But you can be an awful person your whole life, and then right before you die, you can repent, and you're supposed to be able to get to heaven. I think that's bullshit. I think if heaven is a real place, there ain't nobody in that motherfucker. It's like 3 people. Are you trying to show me? Are you trying to entice me to buy some? Are you trying to get me to buy some of those Donald's food? He's like, wait here. You had it? It's not good. He's not good. Have y'all had it?
Oh, you know the truffle fries are okay. Yeah.
What about the
I
steak?
don't think they have it anymore. Steak fries?
Steak fries. It comes with the garlic fries. Don't do it. What would you get?
The cheapest meat, french fries.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
Yes, we have
The french fries are okay?
we have a whole investigation on the front.
You have an investigation. You investigate the whole thing.
Actually, I get mozzarella sticks. Those look good. Really good.
Just a little.
Bar food is a game of Russian roulette.
Or here it's good.
Here's good.
Yeah, I'll vouch for that. It's.
You made this food.
No, I
He's like, I'm the chef.
You don't get to choose your addictions. Which is crazy, right? Well, it's not crazy. That shows the power of addiction. Because, like, you've never met a kid that was like, for career day. They never put up for career day and had a kid that was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? They're like a crackhead. Like, that doesn't happen. There's a joke behind that. Oh, there's a joke behind that.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's dead on arrival. So, don't nobody want ain't nobody randomly sucking dick, right? Like there's usually, if you didn't came to sucking dick for a substance, you are fucking. You're down on your luck. Right? No kid aspires to be a meth addict. That's just some shit that happens. You wanted to be an astronaut. You wanted to play in the NBA. You didn't want to be somewhere high? Okay. I see.
Oh, no?
My dad has dementia.
Oh, shit. The other guys that have short-term memory loss. Something about comedians. Pretty much sure.
If you don't know what dementia is, I said if you don't know what dementia is, it's like, imagine being okay your whole life, and then one day you just wake up with Down syndrome. One day you just wake up with Down syndrome. And I never actually see any elderly people with Down syndrome. I feel like most of them die when they're like 30, 40 years old.
No, I've seen old people, they're cute.
Really? I don't see that. And so I feel like their souls are transferred to an elderly person and voila, the mention.
Like that perspective, like that perspective.
For sure.
I'm out here reading the comments. Somebody says, "Man, not funny."
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Oh, they left.
That one was me.
He was just trying to be nice.
And then Damn. Hey, put her up.
No, she's like,
You wanna go next? You wanna bomb in front of your friends?
Your friend is trying to get you to go up there.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I don't know how to do that.
You just started. Oh, sorry.
He's right.
The joke was there. The joke was there. I'm sorry.
No, I want him to finish one.
I don't think white people should be allowed to adopt black children.
That's a valid conversation.
No, it's not.
I think they found a loophole into kidnapping.
No, that's true though.
there's a
That's,
whole
yeah,
history.
yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true.
White people taking native kids from their home.
I'm banging this.
Isaiah.
It's Isaiah.
The funniest thing is you put the emphasis.
The wrong
Oh,
place.
which one do I put the emphasis on? I don't know.
Or is that,
It's Isaiah,
Not the way it's
but you say Isaiah.
Isaiah. That's why that way I know how to spell it right. 'Cause if I say
you
it
can't
the
get
right way.
both.
I can't get both. Damn.
He doesn't spell it Isaiah though. He spells it Isaiah.
Wait. There are two spellings for Isaiah. Mine is not the most popular.
Spell it.
I-S-I-A-H.
I've heard of that one.
See?
I'm saying every letter. Isaiah.
But yeah, I don't think white people
I
should
swear to
be
God,
able
I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. You're all.
How are you going to tell me that you're saying my name correctly, sir? You are 100% yes. And these earthly women are going to beat you up if
I'm
you keep.
going to conduct an investigation on your name.
They're going to jump you.
Hey, Slow, you're saying it wrong.
Caso cerrado.
Say it, goddammit.
Say it's close. Say it right.
Yeah, we're gonna have an exorcism on you.
Exorcism. Wait, break out the Ouija board.
It's a scary movie one.
I'll be watching these videos on YouTube.
That's not good.
I watch a lot of videos on YouTube.
Just stay off.
You look like a conspiracy theorist from YouTube.
Oh, Shane Dawson?
Shane Dawson? Who is that, man? Who is that?
First time at a comedy. Hold on. I think a conspiracy. Shane Dawson.
But they got. Let me see.
You guys look cute.
No, look at that. No, look at that. Look at my face, bro. Bro,
Yeah, we want
dirty, dude.
Wait, it makes you look like your TV light.
Wait. Get that pose. This is my scrapbook. First time at comedy, please. Oh, you get it?
Okay, I'm sorry. It just has to be natural.
Oh, no. Get it in there. Oh, you're cooking your friend. One. You just get one shot.
Yeah, that's good.
That'll do 3 shots. Hell no.
So I'll be watching this guy. His name is Deep Easy on YouTube, and he makes videos about making jail food.
Okay, I've seen those.
You seen jail? Deep Easy, and it doesn't matter what he makes. It always got the same ingredients. He made a chicken cordon bleu. chicken cordon bleu. It had top ramen, chips, a hot pickle, sausage, and cheese whiz
Like together?
for a chicken cordon bleu. This is a deep peasy video. Then I've done shows at casinos.
Was smoking allowed inside?
I've done shows at casinos. I'm sure you believe. And then he made a pizza
With all that?
with top ramen, chips, a hot pickle, sausage, and cheese whiz. Then he made a birthday cake.
We might need a live correspondent for what's going on as I have.
Hold on, what? Wait. It is 9. Hi. Hi, my name is Isaiah Starks, and this is my news voice. It's 9:50. We're in downtown Pomona, and there appears to be some crazy people outside. Are they homeless? Are they crackheads? Hold on, ma'am, come here. Come here.
You're a witness now.
It's just like a little dash.
Hello, come
A
here.
witness or an expert?
Ma'am, what is your name?
I'm not no camera.
She doesn't have a
Liz.
camera. It's an,
I have an
it's an
interesting
anonymous
name too.
source.
I have an interesting name too.
It's an
What is
anonymous
your
source.
name? What is your name?
Nisbeth.
Like Elizabeth?
No. Nisbeth.
Nisbeth?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nisbeth.
Why you laughing at my name? It was just a little dad joke. Okay. Oh. Why?
Come here.
Why don't?
Wait.
She doesn't
No,
want
I don't want to be in
Nisbeth.
the
You have to protect an anonymous source.
Thank you. Yes. Why don't cows have toes?
Why?
Moo.
No, because they lactose. Thank you. Oh, wait, did you guys know Spanish? I know Spanish ones.
Okay,
Okay.
well.
Porque el tomate no toma café.
¿Por qué?
Porque toma té.
Tomate.
Okay.
You got bumped.
What other jokes do I know? Do they like it? No.
They hate you.
That's an old comment.
They said the dude in the black. I'm not reading that. It's kind of mean. It's kind of being mean on
No, don't do it.
You lying. You making
there. Okay,
shit
that's all
up.
the jokes I got. Thank you. Bye. That was just the two.
I'm gonna yell at him.
To the 2 people watching at home, I apologize.
That was great. I got some laughs.
I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Right now. What's your friend? I don't know. Wait. What is it? What time is the comedy night? Sorry.
Oh, hey, when does the comedy start? I say.
No. Like,
That's what she asked.
No.
That's literally what she asked.
It's because you guys are supposed to be up, but when does it officially start? No, like 5 p.m., 6 p.m.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah,
we
real
start
bad.
at 9. We usually start at 9. So we might start a little bit earlier because we're doing competition with them downstairs apparently.
Yeah.
What's going on downstairs?
But I'm sure you can join us.
Yeah, but
I'm
tonight-
gonna sing Billie Jean.
Why don't y'all sing?
We're gonna sing Love.
By Nat King Cole? Oh.
Missing love? So many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. What, music
Que no
sunshine?
cante.
Love.
Pero que no cante.
There's a mountain. Oh, that's Keisha Cole. You just messing up. You look like you be messing up songs. Hit him.
No, but it's okay. Because I do. It's okay, no shame in that.
I got burned by Richie Valens one time.
He's dead.
I know, but he fucking has two versions of La Bamba apparently.
Let's go down there and sing a song.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's sing Michael Jackson.
Wait, she's performing actually though. Keisha Cole.
You are not alone.
June 20th, Parachute Square.
I am here with you. Something. Soon as now is true. I'm making up this song. So y'all can sing along.
I don't really know.
Michael Jackson is back, ladies and gentlemen. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So then, the Deep Peasy joke.
Oh, right. Right.
So then he made a birthday cake. Birthday. Out of, we used like honey buns and cookies and shit like that. But then he made a sandwich out of top ramen, chips, pickle, sausage. Why do you like it? Just because you're not listening to me does not mean this is not gold. The drink?
Yeah.
Or the drink?
No, drink, not drink.
Oh, I'm stuck here. I'm sitting in rum and pineapple,
That's a ghost drink.
and I feel like I'm in Jamaica.
It's called a ghost drink.
It's called a what? What is a rum and pineapple called, sir?
No, actually, because I drank a cup like that.
What is a rum and pineapple called?
It's a ghost drink.
It's a ghost drink?
Yes.
Why is it a ghost drink?
Oh, we don't know why it's a ghost drink. Oh, because it appeared at. But there's live footage of it appearing, yeah. But there's during a live.
If I drink this one, do I get another one for free, or how does that work?
What?
If I drink this one, do I get another one for free? Or
Yeah,
do
you
I
get
get...
this one.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can drink that one.
What is
I
that?
just, I know I'm
I want to let the thing on there so I just don't like it.
Do you want to drink?
Let the beer
I would
taste it.
love to drink, but because I drive a cop, I think.
Okay.
What do you drive?
Just smoke a cig.
A Kumatai?
Yeah, it's another food.
A Kumatai?
Hakuna Matata.
A Kumatai like Bloodsport. Bloodsport? Remember the Kumatai?
Hey, where's that one? You can get one.
What are you looking at?
There's we have one more comic that ditched us.
Who?
Yeah, the hot guy.
He's hot.
He's really hot.
1 to 10.
What?
1 to 10, how hot?
It's a 10.
How he look? Describe him.
He's
No, not that hard.
What do you find attractive about it?
Yeah.
he
He's hot.
he talks like he likes.
Picture. I need a picture.
Yeah.
Wait, those are your actual glasses?
Yes. They help me from the sock.
Hello, everybody out there in TV land.
Oh, here he comes.
The hot guy?
Yeah, well, he used to be.
He used to be as well.
Nobody say it. If you say
No,
something,
no.
I will. Everybody.
Hit me, vas a ver. No, my brother, I swear.
I'd rather you talk down on me and then I show up.
I will say. No.
Yeah. What are we eating after this, ladies and gentlemen? What are y'all eating after this? What are y'all eating? Y'all ain't eating? Have y'all been drinking?
No, so we're not.
What am I buying?
Family style.
What's cheap?
Fries. Mozzarella sticks.
Fries. Fries for the masses?
Mozzarella sticks.
Well, fries.
Mozzarella sticks. Okay, fries if you want. Mozzarella sticks.
Well,
Where
fries
you
for
from?
everybody? Here.
You're from Pomona. Where'd you go to school? You don't like
So I lived in Diamond. I went to Diamond Red.
I'm from, it's okay. I don't know. She's from Bakersfield. I'm from Bakersfield.
From Bakersfield?
Yeah.
I think my brother was from Bakersfield.
Hey, he's cool too, like me.
He all right. What do y'all be doing? I got a minute?
Yeah, I guess.
A minute? How do I have a minute? I feel like,
Dude, I think you went for like the 20. I'll look at it, but
I did not go for 20
I think
minutes.
you're good. I mean, there's no limit technically, but it's more like a marathon. Whoever can do the best, longest wins.
I might have went like 10 minutes.
No, I think you went for the 15. I think you hit the 20.
What do y'all think?
I think you can continue going.
No, I mean, no, because there is somebody else.
No, I'm just
But
playing.
there's technically.
If he was doing well, they're gonna hate me, so just let him finish.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's 2 people in the chat.
No, they have to close. They have to close.
There's 2 people in
They
the
gotta
chat.
close. Yeah. Well, yes. I don't know.
I'll do
10. You're gonna do fucking 10.
10.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that already.
I've been needing to work on my material. I don't know if this counts.
Yeah.
Okay,
30 seconds.
next.
Does it count?
Yeah, 30 seconds. It better fucking count.
What do y'all think of my material?
It needs to come.
You got the charisma. You got the charisma.
You know why it doesn't flow? Hey, Nasco. You know why it doesn't flow? Because this is new shit. I don't have this. This isn't my set. This isn't what I do when I'm going places. I came here. I came here so I could work on my shit. That's the point.
Be in frame.
I get it.
Thank you, sir.
I get it.
Somebody gets it.
I get it.
I didn't say I didn't get it.
Spaghetti at the wall.
I like the.
Throwing spaghetti?
At the wall. You just throw spaghetti and see what happens.
Y'all look like hippie art chicks, and so I respect y'all for that.
Okay.
Not
That's
right.
right. You know what? You made your
I still got art, but thank you.
I respect y'all for that. 10 seconds. Free Palestine, fuck ICE, all that good shit. All right, peace.
I'm sick. Hey, wait, come back, because it was on camera. You have to fist bump me, otherwise, yeah.
All right, we
Oh,
go.
you're right. We're good. Thank you.
This Beth said she really liked your dick sucking one.
Christus, thank you for taking that comment back. Anyways.
Isaiah sucks.
Isaiah.
What?
Are there any more tickets?
Oh, dude, I thought you said there were more titties. Oh, shit. All right, yeah.
I went out with my ticket.
No, we're comments. Oh, wait, shit, we're comedians.
I went out.
Wait, but I already gave you, I don't want to exploit it. I'm so sorry.
Is it
I'm so sorry. But if you literally want to, like, come back, I think next month will be our next one. If you come Tuesday, I'll see you maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so next Tuesday will be. Okay, we're gonna have the guy that ditched us.
Boo.
We're gonna freaking give him.
Yay.
But I did want to say something about Isaiah Starks that he's wanted for murder. Yeah, I know it's pretty bad. 13 squirrels. Okay, dude, I swear to God, if you're not fucking funny, because we've been hyping you up this whole time. You okay? This next guy didn't feel there was enough people in this room to like appreciate.
So he left?
He left us for another mic, okay? And so you have practice, right?
They always come back.
So it's gonna be the best comedy ever.
I better do my parents.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be on. He's not even gonna go, He's not even gonna do that. Not once. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please. Here we go for Alfred Munoz.
Thank you so much, Chaotic Industries. I know his real name.
Don't say my name.
It's Chaotic Industries.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta keep the illusion or the truth alive. What is he being saying? Because I did have to run. I had to do another mic. It went okay, and then it just nosedived. I told them I'll tell you guys what happens next time I come up, and that could be in 2 weeks.
What was the
So,
mic at?
at Pomona Lab. There's still spaces. You want to go sign up?
Where's the mic?
1 block over. I'm just promoting other mics. This is the show here, though, guys. Chaotic Industries. What was he saying? Was he really? Was he?
He was up this whole time.
Oh, okay. Was so you weren't hyping me up?
No, he wasn't.
What did he say?
He's like, that was really funny, but he's ditched us.
Not untrue. Not untrue.
So where you came from? The place you ditched us with?
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't a ditch. It was more of a, let me just place you to the side, warm yourself up a little bit. I'll be right back.
I get to make the jokes. But it didn't actually.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, let's get started a little bit, guys. How was your Wednesday? Well, anybody. You guys having a good Wednesday?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah? You guys work today?
Yeah.
You guys work in office or at home?
No.
Office.
That's cool.
Okay, you can't do that at home. You're right. That's where you have to do. You have to work at school. At a school. Wait, what?
Oh, they asked me if I was Mexican.
Who's they? The kids?
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
They said, I said, what do you think? Yes. I said, why? They said, you talk Mexican. I mean, I'm speaking English, and you sound Mexican. I have that guilty accent, never went away.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, it's where we grew up, right? You grew up around here, talk to the people around here. That's how we talk. Me, I don't know. I watched a lot of TV, so I think the accent just went away. That's what happens. I'm also Mexican, American, and I don't know. He said he moved. He moved. This is the audience. It's a mixed crowd. We're all friends here. I like how he ended his set with Free Palestine. That's cool way to get applause at the end.
Another one.
That's cool. I like it. I'm going to steal it. So I'm going to just say free and other oppressed people at the end just so we diversify and spread the message a little bit more. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, she's waiting for me to say something. I'm not going to say anything. I support everybody. So I actually, I had a good Wednesday. Yesterday is my favorite day of the week, though. Tuesdays. Has nothing to do with this, though. No, I like Tuesdays because I get to work from home. That's a great day. It's an amazing thing. I've never been able to work from home before. I did get married a year ago, and I live with my wife. Thank you. Free Alfred.
Blink twice.
No, everything's great. Yeah, no, a year ago, I mean, we could make jokes like that. It's fine.
PG, please.
Yeah, oh, okay. He's so scared about getting this YouTube flag. Yeah, he's trying to get monetized.
You will, King.
So Tuesdays are my favorite day. My wife knows that. So yesterday she decided to stay home, and it's no longer my favorite day yesterday. Because I know when she stays home, I have stuff to do. You guys ever live with a significant other?
No.
Yeah? Were you bossing him around, or was it the other way around?
No, we vibe off each other.
Oh my God. All right. True love does exist, everybody. It's out there. My wife and I will work on it. We are working on it. No, it's just, she has constructive criticism that I like to follow. It's my favorite thing. You said blink twice is a signal, right? No, she's great. I love spending extra time with her. But yesterday, essentially, I'll give you a rundown of my day, basically. I wake up, I go downstairs, I open the blinds, open the windows, I make my coffee, pull out my laptop, put it up. Very peaceful until I heard crows outside. Crows, yes, black birds outside. What is that nasal thing you did there?
Sorry.
This is what it was. It's what it was. Crows. Blink twice. No, there's crows outside. So I close the window because it's distracting. I don't know what's going on. I just know it's an issue. An hour later, my wife gets up. Same thing, comes downstairs, reopens the window, starts making her coffee. She hears the same thing an hour later. Crows outside. She goes, how long has this been going on? I said, that's the first time I'm hearing it, honey. I know what's coming. She goes, did you check what's going on outside?
Oh my God.
I said, no, it's the first time I'm hearing it. She goes, I'm gonna check. And I said, holy shit. She goes outside, comes back in 5 minutes, says, oh my God, there's a injured crow on the floor, surrounded by cats. And I said, we should probably close that window then. I don't wanna, you know. She goes, no, we gotta do something. She's an animal lover. We have to do something. I didn't want to say this, but I'm kind of afraid of birds. Anyone else? You guys feel that? You don't want to. I don't want to constrict something so small, you know. So I don't touch them. She goes, I need you to check on that bird. And I said, I have a number I can call, and someone else can check on that bird. So I call the Animal Resource Center for our area. I'm not doing it. I call the Animal Resource Center. And they say, we'll send an officer right over. And both of us are very relieved about that, right? Because a real man's going to come and do what I was supposed to be doing. She goes outside, and she goes, I'm going to wait for him. I go, it could be 30 minutes to an hour. That's not a good idea. She goes, somebody's got to be with him. And I said, you're right. So I go back inside, and I open my computer again, and I'm like, she's gonna get mad that I'm not doing anything. I start freaking out, so I feel what she feels, and so I start vacuuming. Because I know she's gonna come back inside and go, you're not doing anything, really? So I start with downstairs, I go upstairs, I pull out the hose of the vacuum, I start vacuuming every little nook and cranny. That way when she comes inside, I'm like, what have you been doing? She's gone for an hour. She's gone for a whole hour, and I didn't even question it. I was like, as long as I get this done, that's my excuse, right? She comes inside looking better. She doesn't look as stressed. She goes, guess what I was doing? I was like, I don't know. What were you doing? Because why don't you take a look before you tell me what you were doing? I've been busy. She goes, the guy from the officer, he came. Okay, good. That's good. Did he take the bird? He goes, no, he actually educated me. And I was like, okay. Starting to get a little jealous, right? She goes, he told me that he's a fledgling bird. And I was like, that's a big word for both of us. He's a fledgling bird, and crows, unlike birds in movies, they don't start in the nest in the tree. They actually start on the ground and work their way up to flying. So I was like, that's a fun fact. Our tax dollars are worth it. I go, what else happened? Like, is it okay? And he goes, well, I told him where it was. He put on gloves and grabbed it and opened it up and looked at the wings and the legs and the beak, and everything was fine. Turns out, it's just the circle of life. And I go, that's exactly what I said. How come it takes me calling another man for her to realize what I said in the beginning? I get it. I'm not touching birds. I'm scared of birds. It's fine. She goes, I feel better. Let's have dinner. I go, okay, great. Back to normal. We go to bed. Everything's fine. So this morning. This is why I asked how your Wednesday was, because mine was not good. This morning she gets up. She gets ready. I leave to work first. I usually go down, do the same thing, make coffee, open the windows. I open the windows, there's still crows outside. I close it again. 5 minutes later, she goes and says, honey, from upstairs, honey. I go, I put the frother back in the thing. She goes, honey, go outside. I go, why? She goes, because. I go, because why? She goes, because the bird. I go, the bird what? She goes, just go outside, every second counts. And I'm like, oh my God. I go, I put on her sandals, I tiptoe outside, I go around the corner, and there's the bird. Dead. I was too late. I was too late. Because I had nothing. How would I help? I would have been too late if I got there early. I would have just looked at it. We got a question?
I don't normally do this.
Interesting question during a set.
But
Let's
in
do it.
other industries told us you won't answer.
I used to be.
I
used to be.
As you were coming up.
You never said that.
Wait, they lying like motherfucker. And as you was coming
He
up.
says it. I've heard him.
You
It's
didn't
not true.
say you used to be.
I used to be, yes. I gained some weight. I'll get into that. We can talk about that as soon as the story is done. I'll get into it. It's weird. It's so weird how I can feel it internally as insecurity of mine, and then it gets brought up in public. That's amazing.
Wait.
I was fine as hell. I used to be fine as hell. You're right. You're right. But
I'm keeping a buck with you. I wasn't upset shit.
hey, you were looking and you were just waiting like I could see it.
I wasn't gonna say shit.
What happened?
But I'm doing my set, and this motherfucker says, what's your name?
Alfred.
He goes, Alfred's coming, he's hot.
But why did I bring up the used to be part?
Because that's what the motherfucker
Hey, I
said.
said it first. He said it first. I did say it.
Wait. All right. Wait. These ladies who have been toxic the whole time
Right.
are trying to pit us against each other. And that's not what's going on.
No, that's not. I'm not feeling that.
And that's not what's going on. These women, see, I thought we was friends. I thought we was cool.
Until you
We are-
came
And
there.
they tried to, whoa.
I think I have to pivot. I wanted to finish this story.
Trying to be cool.
All right. Isaiah. Let me get in a second. Let me just.
Isaiah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Isaiah?
No, wait. They used to be pro Isaiah. They didn't got paid off or whatever.
They got paid off.
Now they done turned their backs on me.
Okay.
And they trying to hurt me intentionally.
Right. Okay.
My name
Just-
is not no Isaiah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If it wasn't for these women, they wouldn't be taking away your time.
No, it's fine. Oh, 1 minute. Oh my God. I had a couple things I wanted to say. I guess we'll have to wait until the next chaotic industries might to find out that I used to be good looking.
That's not funny.
What do you mean?
I believe it. Oh, never mind. Keep going.
I got the go ahead to keep going. All right. That's
Hey, I'm gonna get y'all.
We'll hear you
Wait,
after that.
Wait, I remember the picture. I remember your picture with the overbite.
That was out.
What happened?
no. I'm just making sure everybody knows. I'm trying to do what you know.
I think.
I'm trying to.
Showing us?
I thought
Yeah.
someone had commented something racist.
I thought it
No,
was cool, y'all.
everything's cool.
Don't show me. I didn't say anything.
Okay, there's 3 people. All right, they probably heard it. Where was I? Morning time. Walk around the corner. Free Palestine.
Death row.
Why do you get off? Oh, dead bird. That's right. Dead bird. Oh yeah. Okay, so I walk around the corner. There's a dead bird. I'm too late. I would have been late either way, right? You guys heard that part? I don't think I'm gonna keep that part. That was good.
No, it was that this Wednesday was going shit. because
Yeah,
something
she said
happened.
that.
Yeah. And then I got into the morning. Yeah. And then okay, so in the morning I walk around. She tells me to go outside. I'm in her shoes. I wasn't gonna do anything about the bird anyways. I was too late. Shortly later, she follows. She goes, "What happened?" And I go, "Honey, the circle of life happened." Like I said it would. She's super bummed about this. She just turns around. Sorry, it's okay. No, it's okay. She turns around. It's a very somber morning. I go, honey, I'm sorry about this. I'm going to go to work. She goes, you can't go to work. I need you to do one more thing. She goes, I need you to call that guy from yesterday to come and pick up this bird. So I make the phone call. It starts ringing. She goes, make sure you tell him it's still alive, because if you tell him it's dead, they're not going to come. And so I'm on the phone, and I'm like, I think they heard that. So they end up coming. I have to go to work. I don't even know if they come yet, actually. She calls me. Again, another moment in my life of pure silence and joy on the way to work. Everybody knows this. You get an hour, 45 minutes alone, listen to your podcast. I hear a ring. She calls me up. She goes, honey, I feel like this was a sign. I feel like this was a sign. I think it was a bad omen. I think this is God talking to me. I go, I don't know, honey. I don't know about that. She goes, no, I'm serious. I think it's like the Viking show. Like they represent something. It's like Odin or something. I go, are you on Google right now? She goes, no. I go, then what's going on? She goes, I don't know. I just think it says here that crows are harbingers of death. I go, do you even know what harbinger means? She goes, no. I go, then how can you say it's a sign? Later, she texts me and says, the guy came and picked it up like a real man. And that got me a little upset. She goes, he didn't even use gloves this time. And so that's my Wednesday, guys. I feel emasculated, and it didn't help later that day, yesterday, we ended the day with me saying, hey, do you want to finish 101 Dalmatians? No, we definitely watched it. It was so good. Cruella de Vil's a bitch. Yes, and that was my Wednesday. Yes, please.
I think that's a problem.
No. They're fantastic. That's fantastic. Give it up for yourself, guys. That was the story I wanted to finish up at, what do they call it over there? DBA.
Yeah.
Obviously, we need to work on that ending a little bit. You guys are fantastic. I do have more, but I'm just trying to wrap up there. So I'll wrap it up. So thank you guys. My name is Alfred Munoz.
Yes. Well, Alfred Munoz, ladies and gentlemen, Alfred freaking Munoz. I just gotta say, his wife is now being investigated by Chaotic Industries. That sounds like a hostile work environment. And if there's one thing Chaotic Industries will investigate, it's ghosts and hostile work environments. But hey, thank you guys for sticking to a couple in the back. Thank you guys for supporting. Appreciate you. Have a safe night. And then, oh well, yeah, I love you forever, obviously. But Chaotic Industries on YouTube, if you want to see the drama that is this channel. Order. Yes, Christus, we will have order. But that has been our show. That has been our mic. But honestly, Alfred, I will pray for you. And I think you might be married to my mother. Only it's the opposite. My mom hates crows. She absolutely hates crows. She'll go outside in the afternoon with a cap gun, shooting at the crows. Like, you know those cap guns that just like to start a race? She goes out there just to try to scare them. That's her afternoons every day. But once again, we're going to thank O'Donovan's. Can we show you? Is that okay, real quick? There you are. Thank you so much to the lovely bartender. She has been working, and I'm pretty sure she is within her rights and getting paid for this time. She's not working off the clock. Not like certain businesses. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, all right. Love you guys. Love you, Christus. Love you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you. Bye. Oh.